Imagine a conscious contact with God so strong that no matter what you are doing or not doing, that no matter what your kids are up to or not up to, and that whether you've got the person of your dreams or they're just not cooperating, that you are happy, content, and at peace. A space where everyone else's thoughts, attitudes, and actions are beautiful and exactly as they are supposed to be. Well, this is the space where I like to play. My name is Mischa Z, and this is today's Bitch Slap. Join me as I shed light on the thoughts, actions, and attitudes that are causing you pain, and we train our minds to go to the capital S inner self, the joy that is waiting for us, the God within. On this episode, I thought it would be really funny to talk about how entrepreneur is spelled and pronounced and my difficulties with that. And then also laced in within all that, or mixed in with that, where I am on the change from the accelerated path to peace to table rush. So as my direction is becoming clearer, and I've committed to changing to table rush. I've got to get new logos made. I get to record new intros, new outros. Since a YouTube channel is starting, I'll get to do some visual intros and outros for video. So that'll be super fun. And that's honestly one of the things that will keep me from making the change. The official change is that I need those logos and things, and so that way when I make the change I can have the new branding. I could make the change without the branding, and when the branding comes around, it comes around, but I'd like to have it be seamless, and it also gives me time to get the word out there that name and branding of the podcast is changing from the the accelerated path to peace to table rush. It's funny, I did have a thought for a bit to go call it Bitch Slap Business Edition instead of Bitch Slap the accelerated path to peace. And then my coach Vince said, hey man, just clean and easy, just change the name of the podcast to Table Rush and have fun with it. And I love that idea, and I love that thought. And of course, as you heard for a few episodes there, I had a panic moment that wouldn't be able to happen due to RSS feeds, subdomains, domains, all this podcast hosting tech talk that kind of threw me for a loop for a day or two. Actually, not too bad, but there was an episode where I wavered on the change. But change is definitely happening. And so as I'm working on, I've got the winfomercial in the background as well. So the winfomercial is basically, I've created this interview methodology to help deliver people's sales message, if they've got a product, if they've got a message. So help people refine that, create long-form videos quickly, effortlessly, relatively effortlessly, and then someone's got good content that they can, long-form video content that they can slice, dice, re-edit, do whatever, and it'll help generate leads and convert those leads into customers. And I've got this great methodology, and very excited for that. So I'll have courses around that and coaching around that, and it'll help provide focus and direction and momentum for people. And I think one of the most exciting things is, for a lot of people, that process of creating long form video sales can be very burly and take months and months of trial and error, and it cannot be fun, and it can be excruciating and frustrating. And all my skill sets, I've come up with a method to streamline that process and make it fun and efficient and effective. So we all have that to look forward to. And anyway, so I've been working on, the point of that whole diatribe right there, or that little story, is that I've been working on, well, there's the whole story of how it all came together as well. These epiphany moments of where people have asked me to help them with something. I'm going to say that for another episode. Just, there's stories to tell in that regard, and I cannot wait to tell them. This episode is not about that. This episode is about how I can't spell entrepreneur and entrepreneurial, and that a lot of times, there goes the train. This episode is about how I can't spell entrepreneur or entrepreneurial, and oftentimes have a hard time pronouncing it. And it's so funny, as I was thinking, as I'm committing to the entrepreneurial journey and talking about it, and how I can help people with their entrepreneurial journey, providing them focus and then also getting people back to the basics of sales and marketing, and because that is so powerful, the blocking and the tackling, we need that. But I was trying to, on some of the sales letters I'm creating and the marketing I'm creating around that and the methodology around that and working on my offers, I'm having to spell entrepreneur a lot and entrepreneurial, and I can't spell that dang word. Like today, I was spelling it so badly on my Word doc, or it's Apple, so whatever the Apple version of that is, the Pages doc, that spelling it so badly that the Pages dictionary couldn't give me an opinion on how to spell it correctly. And you're spelling words badly when the tech can't give you the replacement word. And I will say this, a lot of times if I can't spell a word and I'm trying to spell it on the Apple doc or the Word doc, and that dictionary isn't working, you can go to the Google, and the Google has so much more brain power, it will usually very quickly figure out the correct spelling. So anyhow, I had this thought. I was like, oh my gosh, I want to be talking about entrepreneurs, talking to entrepreneurs, spelling entrepreneur, writing entrepreneurial stuff. I mean, all centered around entrepreneurs and entrepreneurial. Better learn how to spell it. So it was totally breaking it down. So I'm going to try it right now as I'm walking. Entree. This is how I broke it down. Entree. E-N-T-R-E. Pre. P-R-E. E-N-T-R-E. P-R-E. And then it's newer. And I believe the last bit is N-U-E-R. So I think I got it. Entree. E-N-T-R-E. P-R-E. N-U-E-R. There you go. Entrepreneur. I think I got it dialed in. I just thought that was so funny. And the irony that's what I'm going head deep into talking about and can't spell it. Anyway, so many tales to tell, so much inspiration to share with you, how this has all come together, and I can't wait to help people. Yes, all my skills, all of what I'm good at are hopefully coming together. And I'm having one of the blissy moments right now, which you get to hear, of like, there's nowhere but up. But of course, as I start making offers and bringing it to market, there's going to be the ups and downs of that whole thing, and what I think my vision is and where it's going to end up. Oh my gosh, am I ready for that journey? Anyway, love to all. Thank you for spending time with me today. As someone who is committed to growth and service to this world, I so appreciate your willingness to come with me, go within, and serve our world through change. If you found value in this podcast and you know someone who can use this message, share this episode with them. Share it so our mission can be achieved one episode at a time. And of course, subscribe so you can hear more. And lastly, for more resources on what has helped me on my journey and can help you on yours, go to belove.media/resources. That's BELOVE.media/resources. Thank you again for listening.